There are 7 different species of sea turtles on our planet today. Sadly, all 7 are endangered and are in need of our help. Many factors play into their endangerment, but we wanted to know what the main killers of these beautiful creatures are. So we sent Trevor and Aubrey on an adventure to the Odyssey Aquarium in Scottsdale, Arizona to investigate. Welcome to What the Shell is Going On.
Guys, we're here today.
We're at the Odyssey!
Vlogging our experience at the Odyssey. Choking on icy.
That's pretty great. There's fish. This tunnel's here.
The Odyssey opened September 2016 with over 50 exhibits and 500 different species of animals. The 2-level, 200,000 square feet building is home to over 30,000 animals. The Odyssey gets up to 10,000 visitors a day and houses 2 different species of sea turtles.
You may see the 2 dark circles on the back of her shell. Those are weights that were added to counteract the trapped air, helping her to swim more naturally. She's become so good at diving and navigating her way that she can comfortably nestle in between the rockwork for a nap.
I love a good nap.
Well, so do sea turtles. They can hold their breath for hours at a time. And that shell of hers blends into the surrounding environment, so it's a pretty safe spot to take a snooze.
While at the aquarium, we wanted to interview someone who personally knew these turtles. We were lucky enough to talk with Kyle Snell, an animal care specialist at the Odyssey. Our main questions we had were what was the main injuries they had and what can we do to help them. After the interview, Kyle let us go behind the scenes and meet the turtles up close. While we were unable to film this, it was a really cool experience. He told us that all turtles in aquariums have to be rescued since they are endangered. Almost all of the turtles at the Odyssey Aquarium had bubble butt.
What's your full name again?
So my name is Kyle Snell. I'm an animal care specialist here at Odyssey Aquarium.
All right.
So it is my job to help take care of the animals and all their basic daily needs, whether that's feeding their diet, preparing them, monitoring their water quality, or making sure that they have everything they need in terms of their physical and medical health.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit about the kind of turtles that you have here?
Sure, yeah. So we have 2 species of sea turtle here. We have green sea turtles, of which we have 4.
Okay.
Greta and Erica, which are 2 female turtles, and you can see them in our Voyager exhibit. And we also have Boudreaux and Valor, which are our male green sea turtles. And then we also have 3 loggerhead turtles, Charlie, Boise, and I blanked there. Charlie, Boise, and 40.
Okay.
And they're also in the Voyager along with Erica and Greta.
All right. What is the most common thing you see when it comes to sea turtles?
Most common in what manner? Their behavior, injuries?
In their injuries, yeah.
In their injuries. So one of the most prevalent injuries you see in sea turtles would be something called bubble butt. And that is an injury that comes along usually when they are struck by a boat. And they will suffer damage to the rear of their carapace, or their shell, the top of their shell specifically. And what will happen is as that shell forms back over, they'll get air that gets trapped in their carapace, and that gives them positive buoyancy. And it makes it really hard for the turtle to dive. And for a turtle, diving is everything. It's how they get their food, it's how they escape predators, it's how they go to sleep at night. And it also leaves them prone to getting struck by a boat again. So often when a turtle has those sort of injuries, they're deemed non-releasable by the federal government. And they usually end up in a forever home like Odyssey Aquarium here.
Okay. And last question.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think people should do to, help them or avoid these type of situations?
So first and foremost, another thing we see with a lot of turtles would be the ingestion of plastic, non-edible materials. Turtles are naturally curious animals. They see something, and the first instinct they have is to try to bite on it to see what it is. So you see a lot of turtles ingesting things like straws, balloons, plastic bags. Turtles love jellyfish. That's one of their biggest food items. And plastic bags look just like jellyfish. So switching away from using these one-time use products is a tremendous help. It's the first step really in helping to protect these animals. Less trash, less turtles we see that need help. And also obeying the rules of the waterway, looking for things floating in the water and making sure that they aren't speeding their watercraft in areas where they'll say no wake zone.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then also, if you do see a turtle out on the coastline that is in need of assistance, even if you say have a turtle that's hooked, call for a rescue team. There are folks out there who devote their lives and their careers to helping these animals and making sure they do get the help they need. So a turtle that gets hooked one time, it might have other hooks that it swallowed. So just because you get that one hook out doesn't mean that it might not still need additional help.
Okay. All right.
Excellent.
That should be it.
Is
Thank
that
you.
it?
Yeah.
Any efforts to conserve and protect sea turtles are crucial to their survival. Whether it is skipping plastic or responsible fishing practices, it all helps.